Hi, this is Barbara, and I'm a channel. I work with the Ascended Masters and the Archangels, the Galactics and the Earth Guardians, and many more to bring through energies and messages for individuals and for the collective. I'm sitting this morning to bring a message through for the Divine Masculine. I'm going to be doing this every 2 weeks. My twin flame is able to come through from his higher self sometimes, but also my connection with him makes it possible for me to channel for the masculine and for the family of light. And at this time, it feels important to tune in on a regular basis to see what's going on for them, because it's a very powerful year and a powerful time, and we've just had the festival of Imbolc on the 2nd, and we're in this beautiful energy in the UK of spring and of new growth, the beginnings of the new growth. So I'm just going to tune in and see what we get for the masculine today. I am available to work with one-to-one readings and work with you in person as well, and I'll put information in the description box, but now I'm going to just tune in. I'm seeing a channel of water, and it's cut into the rock, and it's been worn into the rock by the water, and it's very shallow and very fast flowing, and it's flowing along the top of a ridge of a cliff, and it's about to go off the edge of the cliff into the most beautiful waterfall. And I feel that this is where the men are at this time, the Divine Masculine. They cannot stop now. They're on this trajectory. They're in this very fast flowing water, and it's going to just shoot them off the edge of this cliff into wherever they're meant to be going. And I'm just seeing them very gently falling and landing in the water. There's no harm to them, but it's like this amazing thrust and power of this water to shoot them into this new phase that they're moving into. And they're so near the edge now. It's like this is coming. And where they land is a beautiful pool, and it's calm, and the sky is reflected in it. So it's connecting above and below. It's almost like a mirror of their divinity, of all the light that they are, reflected in this beautiful pool. And it's almost like this jump. I'm not calling it a fall. It's not a fall. It's actually a landing. Is going to wake them up to who they are. It's almost like this pond, this pool is a beautiful mirror of their high frequency Divine Masculine essence. And it supports them. You know, they will be floating, and it will also cleanse them of all that they have been through. So it's a beautiful picture of this process. So that is where they're at. We're now going to do some energy work for them in preparing them for these changes. I'm not going to give time scales because Spirit don't generally work like that, and if they do, it's often not correct. So, but this is what I'm being shown that is coming in divine timing. And as I look at the collective, the divine masculine collective, it's like they're shedding and shedding many layers. They're shedding things that they've been carrying on all levels. That could be situations, it could be work, it could be relationships, it could be ways that they think about themselves, thought patterns, habitual patterns, and perspectives on life. Those that are not aligned are being released now, and this could be quite dramatic for some of them. Sudden changes, because energetically they are at a point now where it's very hard to stay in the dark, in the old life, in the dumbed down state. That I don't mean that, I mean the sort of blocked or locked state that they've been in, where they've not been allowing themselves to be who they are. Spirit won't allow this anymore. But this is gentle. Again, I'm seeing them in a circle. I always see them in a circle with the fire in the center. And the fire is giving them the energy, burning away what is not needed, and these layers are just leaving from their backs. At the same time, they're being very strongly earthed. They're in a beautiful forest, surrounded by trees, and they're standing on tree roots which are earthing them, and the trees are helping them to cleanse. The trees are acting as purifiers and receivers of the energy, and then they're transmuting it. And Merlin is with them, helping them to reconnect to their magical sides, supporting the alchemy of this change. It's very, very quiet here. They're connecting very, very deeply with nature. And as they do that, so we as the feminine receive this energy also, this beautiful energy of nature, of grounding, of silence, because we're in that time of the year where we need to go within, connect within to our truth. So when you listen to this, you will be receiving this energy to help you, like a grounding meditation, to help you connect within to your source and to your truth, and to your knowing of who you are and also where you need to go. And the elementals are here also, the Fae. They're holding space as well, really connecting the divine masculine with all of nature and with the part of themselves that resonates with that, because we are all one with all that is. To just take a moment to feel this beautiful energy of green, of mossy tree roots, of this clearing deep in the forest where all is still. The foliage of the trees is thick. This is a sacred space. I heard another channel talking about a sacred cathedral in the woods, and I have felt this when I've been in the woods. The trees feel like the pillars in a cathedral. This is a smaller version of that. It's more enclosed, but is a very, very sacred space that holds these men and grounds them fully so that they're prepared for the changes coming in their lives, because they will be big changes on all levels, and sometimes they will be quite dramatic and quite sudden, so they need to be ready for this on an energetic level. And of course their higher selves know as well. And we as the feminine can hold space for this. We can support them in this work. We form a circle around them energetically of love, and this just allows them to be who they are, because we are also in that place now. We are becoming who we are. We have cleared so much. We have stood in our power for some time now. So we are able, we have helped them to get to this stage, and now we support their journey. Feeling many angelics here, many angels too above the men, just really connecting them with the higher levels of consciousness, out into the galactic realms. So we have the earthing, and now we are working with the connection above. I'm seeing them as conduits with their crowns opening, with bright light being given and received. They're already, their light is very bright already. It's almost like they're opening like the flowers of spring to receive this light from above that will bring the balance so that they can manifest their next steps into the physical. So looking from above, this is like a beautiful circle of light, almost like white lotus flowers that are glowing bright from their crowns. Just allowing this energy to do its work, both for them and for you listening. It's always energy work as much as the message. So when you listen to these messages, prepare and sit in meditation to receive them fully. Thank you, Spirit. Want to say thank you for all the work that you're doing. Whether you're masculine or feminine listening to this, all the work that you have done and all the work you are doing and all the work that you will do is noted and is bearing fruit. Come into this place of stillness. And receive. You're also being connected with your twin ever deeper. So in a moment this will complete. Sit with the energies as long as you need to. And just allow yourself to receive and integrate. would appreciate any likes or comments to help this video to reach more people. I will be here again in 2 weeks, and I will put information about how to see more of what I do in the box below. Thank you so much for joining me. Blessed in bulk. Sending love.